Hey 2K TV.
You know, we're trading in last week's show for a shiny new episode.
Right, with that segue, you could probably guess we're talking NBA trades this week.
With the trade deadline approaching, we're going to give you an opportunity to flex that NBA knowledge and earn yourself some VC.
And all 2K TV interactive questions in this episode are presented by Kia. Okay, there has been a lot of action with trades this year, and some can give you whiplash. But we haven't seen anything like the record-breaking largest trade in NBA history. Do you know how many teams were involved in that trade?
It was massive. Was it 4, 5, 6, or 7?
If you answered 5, then enjoy that VC.
Buzzer beaters from the curb. Horse game.
Let's feature visiting Minnesota Timberwolves. Let's meet the starting lineup for Orlando.
Welcome, everybody. And we have...
Rudy Gobert has had his...
Good stuff, Hallie. Thanks. And a look at Minnesota's opening lineup. The backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards. Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. And it's McDaniels in at the 3, the small forward. And for Orlando, they've got Jonathan Isaac. Jalen Suggs out there with Smith. Then there's Banchero, and it's Bamba in at the center position. Smith right side. Hey, a lot of action around the NBA on Thanksgiving Eve. A great lead-in to a big weekend of basketball.
NBA, we have so much to be thankful for. And, of course, this is when the season starts for real. We've got a few weeks behind us. Guys have their legs under them. Now we start to see who the top dogs really are.
Now here's Towns. Down low. Here's Gobert. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns.
This is Gobert going to work. I mean, he knows the inside contact can't stop him.
Pass to Suggs. Smith against Russell. And that one is hammered home.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Now here's McDaniels. Really struggled in the loss against Milwaukee. 4 on the clock. Up and over Smith. McDaniels can't hit.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Pass to Isaac. Towns against Bamba. Here's Suggs. He's been contributing over 15 a game. Lets it go from deep. McDaniels with the rebound. The Timberwolves have gone 1 for 3 so far. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
You know, one of the things that sets McDaniels apart is his ability to guard virtually any position on the floor. He creates major matchup problems with that versatility.
Both shots good from the stripe. Talking about McDaniels' defense, that's how he got a lot of minutes early in his career.
You know, a lot of guys make their mark defensively early on, which buys them time to develop in other areas, and it's an ideal way for young players to contribute right away. If you're stressing defense, then he's a guy that you want on your team.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Russell. Offensively, he's been a force. He's putting up around 19 points a game. McDaniels against Smith. McDaniels passes to Towns. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Mo Bamba.
Boy, how do you stop Cat Karl Anthony Towns, an elite scoring talent with incredible size?
And so Towns nails them both.
You know, when he referred to himself as the greatest big man shooter of all time, Karl Anthony Towns certainly raised some eyebrows and sparked some debate in the NBA fraternity.
Now here's Smith. What a tremendous game he played against Miami. You know, with Towns, there's no doubt he's a lethal shooter from downtown.
Well, the numbers don't lie, man. This guy, B.A., has been around 50, 40, and 80 throughout his career. 50% field goals, 40% three, and 80% free throws. Tell me how many big guys can match up with those numbers. Very few.
Well, the Timberwolves struck gold by getting the #1 pick in the 2015 and 2020 NBA drafts.
You are so right. Selecting Karl Anthony Towns and Anthony Edwards, respectively. 2 important players that have already had a tremendous impact on this team.
Here's Suggs. After the Timberwolves picking up a basket a moment ago. Launches it. Smith, that one's good. Smith's got 10 points.
Boy, good vision that time from Suggs on this play, finding the most ready shooter and fed him nicely.
Russell, the pass to Edwards. Let's go with a 3. Pass to Gobert. The shot from the low post is good.
Boy, in sync with his teammate on that possession. Well done by Towns on that pass.
Here's Banchero. The 3. Edwards pulls it in. Towns down low. He's against Isaac. Towns can't get it to go. Orlando has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Here's Bamba. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
When you look at Bamba, he has extraordinary length. And because of that, he's able to finish over most defenders.
Tough call for his coach. Second foul already. We'll see how much the staff trusts him.
And Minnesota calls time here.
Adjustments are a part of every game, in every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
That was amazing. Let's hear it for your Orlando dancers.
Here's Russell. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Back to Towns. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Russell. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist.
Well, I tell you what, such a smooth, tight handle. I mean, especially for a guy with a 6'5" frame and 6'9" wingspan.
Here's Suggs. Guarded by Edwards. Russell against Smith. To the inside. Bamba. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, you can see Bamba's composure down there. I mean, even when he's under pressure, he stays aggressive and calm.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Anderson's checked in. The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. It's Edwards on the wing. Isaac covering. And that one good.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Here's Suggs. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Back to Smith. Just 5 to shoot, and stolen by Edwards. From downtown, and that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
I just love his approach coming into tonight. Focused and aggressive.
Smith against Russell. Pass to Suggs. Here's Banchero. Clock at 6. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Russell to pass to Edwards. Back to Russell. Floats one. They get it again. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. And they pick up 2.
Assistant, D'Angelo Russell.
For Orlando, they've gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Smith passes to Bamba. Here's Suggs. Back to Bamba. Here's the 3. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Now here's Payne. He's closely guarded. Here's Moore. Brooks defending. And yep, it's good. And the Timberwolves lead by 6.
And that's exactly how you attack length. I love how he doesn't lack assertiveness.
That's well done there. I mean, don't even give him a chance to get to the block. Get in tight and finish at the rim.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Here's Moore. He's averaging about 6 points per game. To the middle. Here's Towns. Oh, what a finish in traffic! My goodness!
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
And that one's good. Oh.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Minnesota has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Outside Payne. Now here's Towns. He's guarded closely to the paint. Here's Anderson. And finished off by Anderson.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Pass to Bowl. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Here's Matthews. Herder defending. Outside, Anderson. Over to the wing. Here's Moore. Brooks defending. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Hampton, and there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
And stolen by Herder. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Wagner finds Herder. Now Brooks. Pass to Bold. Lets the three fly. Sends it home from three-point land. Give him 8 points now.
Boy, a big man with great touch from deep, always a valuable commodity in today's game.
It's good if it goes. No good on the buzzer beater. And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring.
25. The Timberwolves, 27.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, let's quickly break down the game, what we've seen so far from the Timberwolves, guys.
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
On the court for Minnesota, Rudy Gobert is out there with Kyle Anderson. Then there's Anthony Edwards. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. And it's Matthews in a two-guard. Here's Suggs. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide-open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Shot is good by Edwards.
And, you know, succeeding in the catch-and-shoot game will really help Edwards set up his drives to the hoop.
Well, one thing you learn about Anthony Edwards, he does not lack for confidence. He wants to become the best to ever do it, and he believes he can.
And it's Bamba finishing strong.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
To the lineup.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
McDaniels is checked in for Matthews. And you see the ambition for greatness in Edwards. But, Grant, is he willing to do the work?
Well, B.A., think about this. He's a quick study. He listens to his coaches with curiosity. And he's driven to achieve the goals they set for him. Yeah, I think he can.
You know, with all the dunkers out there, some players make sure they don't end up on too many posters. Grant, you ever make a business decision?
Yeah, B.A., I made a few business decisions through my career. Look, as a competitor, you want to make sure that you can play defense, give it your all, contest at the rim when you feel that you can. But when someone like a Vince Carter in the midst of insanity, that's when you make a business decision. And that's a smart decision.
Boy, nice pass that time by Suggs. I love his composure and presence.
Russell to pass to McDaniels. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Banchero.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
5 to shoot. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Anderson's got 6.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Suggs. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Now here's Russell. Outside Edwards. Pass to McDaniels. Now here's Edwards. Shot on the wing. It's rebounded by Banchero. Here's Suggs. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Ooh, poked away. Outside, Anderson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. They'll pin that one on Jonathan Isaac.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Russell against Smith. Here's Suggs. No good off the back of the rim.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
That's the shot you hope for, right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Here's Banchero. And that one's good. Banchero's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Russell finds Anderson. Fades back. No good there. Now Orlando takes it the other way.
You know, he looks a little off kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
McDaniels against Smith. McDaniels, that's good. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight, turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Pass to Edwards. Smith against McDaniels. The three from Russell. Offensive rebound, Timberwolves. Over Isaac. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got 4 rebounds now. Fires the three. McDaniels with the rebound. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's Anderson. Gobert passes to Anderson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb. Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Here's Hampton, defended by Payne. Wagner for 3. And he buries his first look.
Wagner always a threat from downtown, and I love the efficiency and solid mechanics of his shooting stroke.
Gobert with it. 6 points for him. Pass to Anderson. And he banks in the layup. Anderson's got 8 here in this quarter. For Orlando, they've gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Here's Hampton, defended by Payne. And Wagner gets it to go.
Attacking right away. Once Wagner has the ball, he doesn't even think about it. Take it and go.
Minnesota in the lead. Inside, here's Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Here's Hampton. The 3-ball. On target from range. Herter's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Pass to Moore. Here's Gobert. From 12 feet. Bull grabs the board.
He was so well positioned to interfere with the shot.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he challenged the shot, and you can see the effects on the release of that shot. I mean, it turned a simple jumper into a tough one.
Matthews, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. And Brooks, no good on that one. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Rebound, Minnesota. Here's Matthews. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Already 7 lead changes. These teams are really going after each other.
It's been a brutal game to play, but a fun one to watch.
Here's Payne. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Mixing it up inside, just coming up empty-handed.
Rebounded by Payne. The Timberwolves trail. Here's Matthews. To the wing, right side. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Orlando calls timeout. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ballgame.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Now here's Herter. Wagner outside. Rebound, Minnesota. Towns has got 4 rebounds now.
And Franz Wagner, one of the surprises of the 2021 rookie class. He had a great rookie campaign, one of a handful of terrific rookies.
And Wagner wasn't viewed as an exciting selection. He's been terrific, Grant.
Yeah, you know, he finds ways to contribute each game. You knew he'd be a solid shooter out of the gate, but he also has a great touch in and around the paint to be a threat inside.
Here's Hampton. Minute 32 left in the half. Pass to Bowl. It's tipped. Shot clock at 6. Outside Payne. Here's Matthews. Here's Towns. Defended by Wagner. Here's Matthews. That one doesn't drop. Now Orlando takes it the other way. Now they've got the Bulls ahead of them next in Chicago. It'll be the start of a 3-game trip on the road. Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
Now here's Payne. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
And despite the defender's length, he goes right up from the mid-range.
You know, guys, if they're inside, that shot probably gets blocked. But from mid-range, I mean, he's able to get it off over the bigger defender there.
And Wagner gets it to go.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
Outside Payne. Pass to Matthews. Here's Moore. Brooks defending. Misses the 3. Orlando has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. And it's in there. Now it's a 4-point Orlando lead.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Shot from the wing. And the basket by Towns. Towns has got 10.
You know, with his three-point shooting and inside scoring ability, I think that's the key shot for Towns.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Looking at Orlando, Kenny, how'd you see it?
What you like? Many of their basket couple. And
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Kyle Anderson.
Yeah, he's showing off how skilled he is at attacking the defense and converting at the line.
Well, you know, in that first half, it was a common occurrence. He got to the stripe time and time again.
We've got Mo Bamba, Banchero out there with Jonathan Isaac. Then there's Jalen Suggs, and it's Smith in at the point guard position. So that's who Jamal Mosley starts the second half with. Out of bounds, it'll be Orlando's ball.
Magic ball.
Orlando has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. On the wing, Suggs. Jacks up with 3. Rebound, Minnesota. Gobert's got 6 rebounds in the game. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Mo Bamba.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And the Magic shooting really well in this matchup. 62% from the floor. Pass to Bamba. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Bamba's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Russell, the pass to McDaniels. To the paint. And Gobert with the stuff.
With incredible agility and reflexes, Gobert excels above the rim.
Pass to Suggs. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. They get the rebound. Bamba. Isaac for three. The shot won't fall.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
Kept alive. Here's Edwards. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Edwards got 10 points.
Boy, you like to see Edwards doing work on the glass, hitting the boards there, using his strength and athleticism to extend plays.
Pass to Suggs. Beyond the arc. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 8 rebounds in the game.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
It's not a bad idea to foul Bamba. Actually, a good foul. He's hard to stop, and he's not that strong a free throw shooter, so send him to the line.
The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Shot is good by Edwards.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's going to make you pay.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Smith with it, and it's Gobert picking him up. Can they get it? And that's 2 points on the layup. Bamba's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, good strength that time from Bamba. He's accustomed to getting bodied on the way up and still finding a way to finish.
Pass to Russell. Towns with the ball. Covered by Bamba. Towns down low. He's against Bamba. Off target at the rim. Orlando has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on Anthony Edwards. The first free throw is good. Anderson's checked in for Gobert. Bamba hits them both. Now Russell. Outside McDaniels. Back to Russell. Outside Anderson. And here's Edwards outside. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. They'll pin that one on Jonathan Isaac.
Boy, you get everything you want from a young star in Anthony Edwards. I mean, excellent all-out energy in every minute he's on the floor. Plays hard and with great intensity, and he's got a commitment to working hard in practice. That is a really good combination for one of your franchise players.
You got to credit the defense this period. They've been all over him.
Here's Russell. And another shot. And he lays it up and in. And the Timberwolves lead by 4.
You know, guys, whenever Russell attacks second chance opportunities like that, it's a big bonus.
Pass to Ben Carroll. Here's Suggs. There's the three. McDaniels with the rebound. Well, practice certainly has paid off when you look at Anthony Edwards' stat line, Clark.
Yeah, improvement across the board, VA, and that doesn't just happen by accident or osmosis. You got to put the work in. In almost every category, his game is only getting stronger and better. The future, extremely bright for this young man, especially if he can keep that arrow green and going forward. Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Left side Anderson. And finished off by Anderson.
Boy, the former second overall pick has really worked on his passing, and that was an outstanding find by Russell.
And here's Smith. 10 points for him. Here's Suggs. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie.
They need everyone clicking here. Unfortunately, his game has gone the other direction.
Edwards can't hit.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Smith against Russell. Now here's Smith. He's averaging more than 12 a game. A consistent threat on offense. Just 4 to shoot. The three from Bamba. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
And Minnesota calls time here. Man, you got to like what we're seeing from Mo Bamba.
Boy, he's been killing them all night, and the defense looks like it's practically packed it in.
Pass to Payne. Here's Matthews. No good from outside. Wagner outside. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Wagner able to get the shot to go through contact and the and one on tap. Great determination that time.
Shooting for Orlando.
And the free throw, no good.
When Franz Wagner went 8th overall to Orlando in the 2021 draft, his family was ecstatic. Him and his brother Mo, teammates with the Magic. It doesn't get a whole lot better than that if you're Wagner.
Here's Hampton, defended by Payne. Here's Bowl. No good on the triple. Minnesota has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. And the basket by Towns. The Wagner brothers, not the only brother teammates we've seen lately, Clark.
That's exactly right, B.A. I mean, how about the Morris twins on the same Phoenix Sun squad? You know, that's got to be pretty special to play with your sibling, I would think.
The Timberwolves have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go so far in the third quarter. That shot missing. Well, the Magic's shooting just 36% in the third. And the shot goes down. Hampton's got 6.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Minnesota's shooting around 41% in the third quarter. Here's Moore. Brooks defending. Pass to Anderson. Now here's Towns. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
Among big men, Towns is one of the very best spot-up shooters there is, and very consistent on the catch-and-shoot jump.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Rudy Gobert's checked in for Minnesota. McDaniels comes in for Matthews.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Sometimes you just got to man up and take a tough foul in order to stop these free runs to the rim.
Ball. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Left side, Payne. Here's Gobert. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. Wagner outside. Back to Hampton. Wagner outside. From outside the arc. And he can't get that one. Now Minnesota takes it the other way.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Outside Herter, and that's a foul. Called on Kevin Herter. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
McDaniels from long range. Knocks it down from distance. McDaniels got 5 points in the quarter.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Outside Herter. Shot to stop the run. Rebound Minnesota.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
The shot by Payne, no good.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Jumps up. Towns. That's good. And now a 9-point Minnesota lead.
Let's make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
Pass to Wagner. The three. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
Left side Payne. Now Towns. Defended by Wagner. With 4 on the clock. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
You can tell Towns is a true modern-day player. He's got a diverse skill set, and he can do so much more than you're used to seeing from a guy his size and his position.
Both teams will make substitutions. Orlando calls timeout.
They've committed enough fouls to be in the penalty already. Not good. They really need to concentrate on playing strong defense without getting too physical.
And he makes a first. And so Towns nails them both.
2-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Orlando calls timeout. You have to like what we're seeing from Karl Anthony Towns.
He's really taking it to him inside. They got to find a way to slow him down.
That was amazing. Let's hear it for your Orlando dancers.
Smith outside. And that's not going to go. It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns from Minnesota.
71, the Timberwolves. 79.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And a look now at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth quarter. Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. The backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards. And it's McDaniels in at the 3.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Russell, the pass to Edwards. The three-pointer off the mark.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Suggs. No good. Some solid defense from Russell. Minnesota in the lead. Left side McDaniels. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
Well, something else that stands out is how they've shared the ball. I mean, they're getting a lot of their points from sharp passing.
Well, you know, games like this demonstrate the bright future Bamba has. You know he's got to be feeling good about how things are going right now.
Russell, the pass to Gobert. Now here's Towns. Covered by Bamba. Gobert. The shot's good. And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hi, guys. Well, Jamal Mosley was just reviewing the plan with his team. He was trying to ignite some fire, saying, "Where's the fight, you guys? You know we can compete with this team, but we're letting them run all over us. We've got to level up the aggressiveness." Back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Down low. And there's Bamba on the assist from Suggs. Bamba's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, he's a very effective scorer from there. Bamba's excellent at using his size to his advantage.
Edwards, a pass to Russell. Back to Edwards. Shoots over Isaac. Misses off the left iron.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
Smith against McDaniels. Edwards. And it's blocked by Isaac.
What a wingspan Isaac has. I mean, this guy is incredible at denying shots, and he loves to do it.
Pass to Banchero. To the inside. Suggs, no good.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
Here's McDaniels. Oh, great D that time from Isaac. The Magic have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. And here is Bamba. Out to the right wing. 5 on the clock. It's blocked by Gobert.
A rangy defender with great defensive timing. Why do you think they call Gobert the Stifle Tower? Getting the ball inside, usually a pretty good recipe.
Smith inside. And that one is stuffed right through.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger.
I don't care what the score is there, fellas. That's the play we'll remember from this game, clearly.
Gobert. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Russell's got his 5th assist in this one. The Magic have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Not sure which it's been since halftime. Either they've gotten sloppier or the defense has just turned up.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
You know, Karl Anthony Towns can put up an easy, low-stress 30 or 40 points. And when he gets rolling, he's a joy to watch.
Smith against Gobert. Bamba inside. Russell with the rebound. Russell's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to McDaniels. Fires for 3. They grab their own miss. Gobert, that's good.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Smith against Russell. Smith passes to Bamba. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And as the NBA becomes an increasingly global game, Grant, there's a component of international relations that has to come into it. What are your thoughts about this?
Well, it can be tricky. I mean, it's a challenge. You have to respect people's cultures and way of doing business. But yes, the game, I believe, also can play a role in bringing cultures and different countries together over the love of the game of basketball.
Outside Russell. From down in the low post, it goes.
And this is what you get with a bigger guard. D'Angelo able to finish through contact.
Here's Suggs. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Russell from the arc.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
Chalk up 2 there.
No misses for him yet in this quarter. Solid as a rock.
For Orlando, they've gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the fourth quarter. Here's Bamba. The 3 is up. Minnesota with a rebound. Russell's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to Edwards. Back to Russell. Here's Towns. Covered by Bamba. Here's Russell. And then Russell with the dunk.
How about that dunk? I mean, you don't see that every game, but Russell looks to flush when the chance is there.
Here's Banchero. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Russell's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
The rebounding differential is a major story in this game.
Yeah, and they've been on the winning end. I mean, effort is one thing you can always control in addition to attitude. I would credit this lead to force of will.
Pass to Bamba. Here's Banchero. Puts up a 3. Hits the three-pointer. Banchero's got 5 points in the quarter.
He's starting to feel it. He's in a groove here in the second half.
And Minnesota calls time here. in our New Balance Player of the Game, Karl Anthony Towns.
And it's easy to see why they keep getting it to him. He keeps getting after it on the offensive end and putting in that work. He's been getting good looks and shooting the ball efficiently all night.
You know, his standout performance made all the difference coming off a tough loss in their last game. He was on a mission to make sure they didn't lose 2 in a row. Just 5 on the clock. Edwards, the pass to Russell.
Orlando foul. Jalen Suggs. 4th personal foul.
The home team on D.
Team foul.
11-point game. Here's Edwards. It's blocked. Smith outside. Pass to Bowl. Here's Ben Carroll.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Off target from 3-point range. Up top, Edwards. Covered by Smith. Lets it go from 11. Basket counts.
Edwards.
And the Timberwolves lead by 13.
Flashing pretty advanced shot creation skills. I see many good defense, better offense moments in the future of Anthony Edwards.
Oh, no good.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's McDaniels. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Credit the plays they're calling for him, getting him right now some good shots.
Back to Russell. Pass to Towns. Clock at 4. Over Suggs. And Gobert with the stuff.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Timberwolves.
Boy, this was one physical game, guys.
They obviously felt that was an advantage of theirs coming in, and they were able to be relentless inside as a result.
And with this one, they go double digits in the win column.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And that next meeting will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a 2-game season series. So I think the next game will be hotly contested.
And it was a reliably solid performance from one of their key guys. A tremendous game for Karl Anthony Towns.
Gotta respect the leadership he showed today. Made great reads and distributed the ball accordingly.
Here's Hampton, defended by Payne. Right side Herter. Pass to Brooks. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
They need to run plays for him, get him more touches, whatever it takes to keep.
Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.